my friends. Right, this is funny. It's just a random battle. I got a few battles against some guys on Smogon, and I was going to narrate them, but I kind of forgot. And, yeah, I'm sort of vaguely, sort of not really on holiday, but yeah. Anyway, I just put this one up to begin with, because this is just funny, alright? He tries to trap me with a warp. He doesn't take the hint that I'm just going to keep going toxic, because I have nothing to lose. So he's going to go out into a Ninetales. I do miss my toxic, and then he goes out into his Spinder, and then I go toxic there. Now this is the funny bit. I'm in a Dragonite, and he assists, you get V-Create. Fine, that's cool. Alright, next turn, assist, V-Create. Not so cool anymore. So I'm going to Roost. Guess what happens next time, I think? You can guess, yeah, he gets an assist, V-Create. I guess he didn't like my toxic stalling, though, because despite being a +3 Spinder, he quits. And I was like, okay, what? +3 Spinder. Yeah, he was gonna die, but he still could have killed the Dragonite and gotten somewhere. Anyway, next battle is against some guy using a fairly standard, team. He can lead out a Jolteon. I'm gonna high jump kick. I kill the Jolteon. You wanna know what he does? Leaves. See, another reason why Wi-Fi battling is better, because you've gone to all that effort trying to beat Nintendo to get the fucking thing working. People don't leave that often! God! And even then they'll run, unless they're dicks, in which case they'll DC, and then you report them, and then they piss off and no one battles them. Alright? It's good. Anyway, now we actually come to a proper battle. Unfortunately, I don't think I've told anyone yet, but last week my hard drive decided that it didn't like being of the functioning sort, so it decided to explode. Like, not literally, but it just died. I lost all my information on the hard drive. Unfortunately, I had a backup, and it backed up my hard drive on the same day that the hard drive died, which is pretty bizarre. But anyway, I lost all my teams on Showdown, which pissed me off a bit, so I remade this team since it's my go-to team for try-hardy gainers. But I made a couple of tweaks here and there. I might have mucked around with some of the EVs. Anyway, quite obviously, I'm not very good at the game, and I've been out for it a little bit. I've been out of it for a little bit, because I didn't even see the HP fire coming. I even have Protect. I didn't go Protect. I don't know why I didn't go Protect. I'm just an idiot, I suppose. But still, I am 6-4 down, and he goes Giga Drain, and I'm just why? Bizarre shit in the world. Anyway, I really should have gone to Politoed since it is my special, and I don't even know why I stayed in anyway, because if he has Focus Blast, it's still gonna kick my ass. Well, Pharaoh's ass, so I don't know what I was thinking. But it's not going great, and I have to say, Landorus Therian is probably like the biggest roadblock of any Pokemon that I've seen so far. It's such a difficult thing to beat, because the Intimidate, its natural bulk, means you can just switch it into anything you want, and it's driving me mad. I'm tempted to put one in instead of Dragonite. I mean, Dragonite's cool, and it does have the beastly priority. But just dual Intimidate with Gira and Landorus Therian, that sounds pretty fucking awesome to me. Anyway, I need to Sleep Talk, and I need to get a Toxic. I don't Sleep Talk a Toxic, because why would I? He's going to Dragon Claw and knock me down, and yeah, still hitting rest. Ho ho. Thank God for Sleep Talk. So much fun right now. Fucking pain in the arse. So he's going to Dragon Claw and kill me. We just bleh. But now I can at least go into my Dragonite. And I can at least Dragon Claw his Dragonite. And now we're at not really the same spot, but I go Extreme Speed, and then he out Extreme Speeds my Extreme Speed. So now I lose my Dragonite, and now I'm kind of boned. I have to go into Mienshao. I will outspeed, but all he has to do is go Extreme Speedy, 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 and he wins, really. Even then, Landorus Therian rocks up and shits in my face. So, I was kind of boned, but I don't know. Like I said, apart from the first two battles, which were going kind of well until they randomly decided to just leave because shit wasn't going their way. So yeah, he's gonna go to Landorus. Here is where not having Hidden Power Ice kicks me in the nuts quite a lot. Because, me first, nah. I mean, me first is good, but it's easily countered, because most of the things that I want to use me first against are usually dragons, who are using Outrage, like Salamence. So on me first, and then I kill the Salamence, great, and then they go into a steal and wall me, and Mian Shao dies. So me first, kind of iffy. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's a very stupid move, but I don't know. I put Life Orb on it, but I don't really want to, because I really like Scarf Mian Shao. It catches so many people off guard. Once again, Landorus Therian shows up with its big whatever thing. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. And it proceeds to annoy me. I think the other thing is, it's got the Stealth Rock set, and it's got, like, Scarf sets. Both of them are really bloody good. I've also conjured up a new love of Ferrothorn. The spiky bollock has pierced it hole right into my heart, because it's really good. I know, man. Leech Seed and Protect just seems to throw people for a fucking loop. Anyway, I'm slowly killing this stupid Rotom. I am going to go into Polito. That might look like a very bizarre switch, but I can throw a Toxic out. Nothing on his team wants to take a Toxic. This is why I enjoy running two steals on this team, because you can Pharaoh you can just switch into just about anything, unless it's a Terrakion. And even then you got Dragonite, you got Gyarados. I really do like this team, it's just very tryhardy and lame. And I don't know. It's interesting, but although I have been trying, I try and think of ways. Like I wanted to put a Salamence in with Intimidate instead of Dragonite, but it wouldn't work because I need the multi-scale Dragonite to take hits. And I wanted to switch Mian Shao or Zone out for like Scarf Rotom Wash, but it just doesn't quite fit. And it's just like, why don't you try something else? But this team is just perfectly set up. I don't always win with it. I'm not going to pretend I always win with it, but it just, the way it's made just seems to work. Nothing else quite fits. Anyway, he's quite keen to keep switching around between his Rotom and stuff. He's slowly just getting it killed, so I don't see what he's trying to do. I'm going to go into Politoed again. I knew I was going to lose it, but I don't really want Pharaoh getting burned, especially when he's got Landorus, Garchomp, Latios, Tyranitar, all these things. Old Pharaoh, Spiky Bollock will wall. Anyway, I go for a high jump kick there. I knew it was going to go into Landorus. I was kind of stuck about him going into Landorus. There's nothing I can really do. It's kind of, Gyarados is the only thing that can really kill him. Magnezone will kick his ass, but I've got to get a sub up. Nothing I see there, really gives me the scope to get a sub up. So I'm really stuck on that. Here is a Rotom. This is bad news. Especially since the one thing that I had to take a Wisp is now dead. And nothing else really wants to take a Volt Switch. I hate that move. It's very annoying. But, oh well. He's going to Volt Switch out now. I suppose, Pharaoh was the last thing I've really got. And now he can go in a Garchomp and blah. I really am stuck here. Dragonite cannot handle Garchomp. I think that's my problem with Dragonite. Like, with the multi-scale, I expected to take so many more things. Also, I really needed to, pull the trigger there and just go for a Gyrobo or Elite Seed. Because so many chomps are sub-DD now that I really should have just given it a try. But I pussy out and I go Protect like a bitch and it's not exactly gone well. I can still Elite Seed it and I will Elite Seed stall to my heart's content because Pharaoh's so fucking good at it. That said, I do miss Knockoff. I really do. It's very, very, very useful. But here's Chompy again, and I knew he was going to go sub this time. I'm not letting him dip me around, man. But he's going to be slightly ingenious here. He's going to start, trying to fish for Intimidate drops, which, it's very mean, but whatever. He's also slowly killing his Landorus. But there he was smart. It was good use of his Rotom as Death Fodder. And now he can go into Chompy again. Now, logic dictates that I'm probably slow enough that I should still be able to break a sub, but seriously, I'm kind of stuck on that. So, the next best thing I have is Gyarados to get an Intimidate on there. I could also Taunt, but he's quicker than me, so he's still going to get up to +1. So I may as well just try and break his sub. I can go back into Pharaoh again, and then we can carry on laughing. So he's going to kill my Gyarados, which annoys me, because you all know how much I love Gyarados. It is one of the best sweepers in the world. And I'm going to go into Mian Shao, and I go for a high jump kick, and I don't fucking kill, because Mian Shao is not powerful enough. God. Oh dear. Anyway, this is why we have Dragonite Extreme Speed. Again, another reason I really don't want to get rid of it. That Extreme Speed is really helpful, especially when other players think you're choiced. That's when it's perfect. That's when you can laugh, because nothing can touch you. Anyway, one thing that I am still thinking about is that bloody fucking Keldeo, because, as I'm sure a lot of you should know as well, I don't like Keldeo. It's a hateful, hateful thing of doom. It needs to piss off. Anyway, I'm not worried about the Tyranitar. I would like to switch into Dragonite, but I don't think he's going to take a superpower. So my only real option is to sit here with Pharaoh and stall his Tyranitar out. If I have enough health, then I'm in with a vague shout here. So that's kind of what I was doing. I deliberately set up Stealth Rocks just so I could get more stall on him and make sure he loses some attack. I can switch into Dragonite and at least get some ground made. But it's not quite working out. He is doing a hell of a lot of damage, which presumably means he's banded. But I try for Dragonite, he superpowers. I do live, but Sand cock blocks me and kills me. And that is pretty much the last of it. I don't even know why I go into Magnezone here. I really don't. I kind of figured that he's at -2. I should be able to get a sub up. Nope. Too fucking powerful, man. It has to be banded. It was a -2 and he nearly fucking killed my Magnezone. That's stupid. -3 and it still did, like, what is that, 30% to a max HP, max defense Pharaoh? Anyway, I wasted my chance. Little fucking piece of donkey ass shit is gonna show up and kill me, and that makes me a sad panda. Anyway, at the end of this, just got a little thing to add. On the topic of 6th gen, everyone's really excited and like, woo yeah, and I'm really excited because it actually looks pretty good, although looks can be deceiving, as I know all too well. So many games look good and they turn out to be shit, but, you know, you gotta kind of deal with it. Anyway, I am really looking forward to it, no matter what my personal thinking comes down to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it, is the bottom line of this. I mean, it's 80 quid here for a Boggo second-hand DS, 90 if you want a reasonable one. And the games are what, 30, 35 quid, because all 3D, blah. So, yeah, the long and short of it is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it. I don't quite know if I want to spend what might end up being maybe 130 quid. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a hell of a lot of money. I could try selling my DSi, but that means literally no battles whatsoever. I might well have to sell my DSi, because, like I say, I'm kind of stuck on money at the moment. Shit's kind of getting more expensive, and it's a bit blur. So, I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not completely confirmed that I won't be able to afford it. I might hopefully be getting a job in September once everyone's buggered off back to uni and then there's actually work available. So I might be able to, I might not. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't quite know. My financial situation is a bit foggy. Anyway, go to Xerxes' channel and celebrate his 6th anniversary because he's an awesome guy and he's the reason why I'm making videos. So yeah, go celebrate him in his awesomeness. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in a bit. Peace.